switching over to the homie, right? Where did this vitriol from YSL Mondo come from? Explain the source of this thing that y'all got.
We two broke beefing. He broke his. I'm broke his. Nah, man, it's just a whole. But I'm gonna say this though, and I don't like what I'm about to say, but I'm always authentic. I'm gonna keep it authentic. Half of the said he ain't wrong. Even running with DK, he actually ain't wrong. That had supported, and they did not bring him. And I gotta put that out there. Like,
say that again.
Had supported financially, showed up, was posting up flyers, and all of that. And he really was doing some real shit in the beginning. He really was, and did not bring him. So even though I don't want to say this, I'm just not a nigga like him. You know what I'm saying? I don't steal clothes and like that. I don't my baby mama and punch my daughter in the face. Like, I don't do like that and then hire Fonnie Willis to defend me on like that. Like, I personally don't do things like that. But if your name is Armando, you know, you do things like that. The reason he's not in the indictment is because he's not like that. You're not getting a RICO for shooting your baby mama. No, you get Fonnie Willis. That's the big mystery. Like, the mystery in your history is you hate women. You the bed, you broke, you lie to these ladies and think that you really have a buzz that you don't. He told me I was a little guy as far as the space going. He'll never respond to me. But you responded to me by saying that. And if you run your views versus my views, I'm bigger. And she said that. That's what she told me. She said, yeah, you're El Mondo. You're not YSL Mondo, you're El Mondo. And this big Ceddy Nash, you know who I'm talking about. I can call her right now. Or all three of them, I could make that call. I won't do it, but no. He just a because you got mad at Woody, right? All right, cool. You got your beef with Woody. But you literally are disrespecting that's on the stand. You couldn't have waited till he got off the stand? And I know, y'all got to play peacemaker, so I'll say what I'm supposed to say. Why are you dissing that's on the stand for your brother? How stupid does that look? How stupid does that sound? Then you volunteered yourself on that list so you could try to get back in with Thug's good graces. That didn't work because that went home. But other than that, no, just because you can't say, hey, man, Woody a snitch. This DK said I'll wear a wire and put a mic up my ass and walk around there. So no. Why is it special? Now, like I said in the beginning, I said I get why he did it. I ain't mad at him for that. But when you say, hey, man, keep me out of that, I don't want to be a part of that, and then you go on podcasts, you mad, you sitting up there and you said you used to watch Woody and get off. You used to pull the little chest hairs off your shit. Oh, why is he getting all this money? And I can't afford $300 child support to get my license back. Just little shit like that, bro. We both broke ass, but at least I can pay that $300. It's going to take me a couple of days, but it's taking you a year. You're going to tell your baby mama, I can't afford $300. You stay with your mama. You're living rent-free with no drawers on around the house. Like, what are we talking about?
I appreciate that. The views and opinions of the people on this podcast are theirs alone. I appreciate that question and that answer. Let's move forward.
That ugly money.